Hey there, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Nerdable Podcast. This is going to be Season 3, Part 2 of our premiere. Last week, we talked all about Pokemon. There was so much to get caught up on. This week, we are going to start things off with the MetaZoo, and then talk about some Yu-Gi-Oh! And then Funko Pop stuff. So, MetaZoo, stupid, but, some people like it. MetaZoo just recently announced that they're coming out with another deck, and it's going to be called a MetaZoo UFO First Edition. So it's a new booster set for MetaZoo Cryptid Nation. This will release on July 29th of 2022. The next MetaZoo Cryptid Nation expansion is going extraterrestrial with all new beasties to add to decks. MetaZoo is a game where players become casters with their decks as spellbooks and summon artifacts and cryptids to help them in an arena. This new set is an alien themed and has card art that focuses on some of the conspiracies and rumors in pop culture extraterrestrial lore. The following products are available for this booster set. You can get a first edition booster box for $140, first edition blister box for $120, first edition release event box for $20, first edition spellbook for $50, and a theme deck display, which is 2 each of 5 decks for $150. David, are you buying the new MetaZoo UFO?
Probably not. If I do, it might be because people on Whatnot request me to buy it, and then that'll basically just be for Whatnot. But I don't see myself opening up for myself anytime soon, just because I don't think I can resell the card.
Yeah, so I don't know. That's interesting. All right, so now that we talked about the horrible MetaZoo, we're going to transition into some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. So, David, what is the latest on Yu-Gi-Oh? What is the latest deck that everyone's talking about? You're the Yu-Gi-Oh expert in the house. What is everyone talking about?
So I know right now everyone was kind of falling in love with, and I might butcher the name, honestly. It's called Alpaz Strike. But aside from that, I mean, I know Japan is mainly getting most of this stuff. The US is kind of left out for the most part, other than like Legendary Duelist. And then we're getting like Tactical Master. But Japan has that whole anime collection that I really want. That we're probably not going to get anytime soon, and I'm pretty sad about it.
Is it not like here? Is it just hard to get those cards here in the US? Because like Pokemon has Japanese sets, right? But we can buy those booster boxes easily.
Oh yeah, I mean we can buy the booster boxes, but we can never like use them because Japan isn't tournament legal. Yeah, so I mean there's a new archetype that's coming out in the Japan series that was from Arc 5 that was like this German character had like all his cards were drawn. They're not real, so it was like doodles. It was like the doodle deck, and that's actually releasing in Japan, but it's not releasing here.
So I do have some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, and it looks like these cards are Japanese. So we're gonna talk about this first. So this was released on June 14th on esports.com, and they announced that Dark World structure deck revealed for the Yu-Gi-Oh OCG. Don't know what OCG stands for.
Original card game, I think.
Okay. So Dark World is back on the menu for Yu-Gi-Oh players in the coming year with starter deck Devil's Gate, bringing some reprints along with new cards for the archetype on August 6th for the OCG. Just like with several previous structure decks in the OCG, this is a retrain of the original Devil's Gate deck from June 2011, which introduced Grapha, Dragon Lord of Dark World, and several other cards that boosted the archetype into competitive relevancy at the time. So, let's see here. The article goes on to say, in this next structure deck, players will get new variants of classic Dark World cards like Rainbow, Overlord of Dark World, and Grapha in an attempt to bring the archetype back. Konami's first look at the sealed product revealed 4 new cards and a handful of reprints that will be included when it launches. And so I am going to share my screen. So again, if you are listening, guys, check us out on YouTube because you'll be able to see some of the cool things that we're talking about. So some new cards is going to be Rainbow, Supreme Overlord of the Dark World. It's pretty cool artwork. Looks like he would whoop some ass. I don't know what all these stars mean. Like I think one time in the Chronicles of the Nerdable podcast, David tried to teach me Yu-Gi-Oh. Didn't work out very well. That just means like how strong it is.
No, it means how many sacrifices you need to not that, but how many sacrifices you would have to make to bring him. So like, it's like 5 to 6 stars is 1 sacrifice, 7 to 8 is 2, and I think 9 and beyond is like 3. I know.
That's hard. Okay, that's a lot of math. So the level 8 Dark Fiend Effect Monster, 3000 ATK, 1.800 DEF. I don't know. You can special summon this card by returning 1 level 7 or lower Dark World monster you control to the hand. If this card is discarded by card effect and sent to the GUI, you can add 1 level 5 or higher Dark World monster from your deck to your hand, except Rainbow Supreme Overlord of Dark World. Then, if it was discarded by your opponent, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower Dark World monster from your deck or GUI to either field. Whew, it's a lot of drama for a card. The next new card, Grapha, Dragon Overlord of Dark World. It's a pretty cool card too. So this is a level 10 Dark Fiend Fusion Effect Monster, 3200 ATK, 2300 DEF, Grapha, Dragon Lord of Dark World, +1 Dark Monster. You can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. When your opponent activates a normal spell or trap card or monster effect, quick effect, you can make that effect become your opponent's discards 1 card. If this fusion summon card leaves the field by your opponent, you can special summon one of your Grapha Dragon Lord of Dark World that is banished or in your GUI. Then each player discards 1 card. Dark World Puppeteering. That bitch looks evil. Quick play spell. You can only activate 1 card with this card's name per turn. Target up to 3 cards in any GUIs, banish them, then discard 1 fiend monster, during your main phase, except the turn this I can't speak. Except the turn this card was sent to the GUI. You can banish this card from your GUI, then target one of your banished fiend monsters, add it to your hand. All right, another new card is Dark World Ascension. These cards look evil. Quick play spell. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. During the main phase, Fusion 1 summon fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your field and or GUI. If summoning a Dark World fusion monster this way, you can also discard monsters from your hand as material. During your main phase, if this card is in your GUI, you can add it to your hand, then discard 1 Dark World monster. And then there's just some reprints that I guess I'll just read a name real quick. So it's Rainbow Overlord of Dark World, Grapha, Dragon Lord of Dark World, Gold, Woo Lord of Dark World, Silva, Warlord of Dark World, Beige, Vanguard of Dark World, Brow, Huntsman of Dark World, Dark World Dealings, The Gateway to Dark World, and Dark World Lightning. So, yeah. So this is going to be actually it just released on the 21st, so a couple of days ago. what are your thoughts on those cards, David? What do you know about them? What have you heard about them?
I never ran Dark World, honestly. It never really seemed like anything that I wanted to run. Dark World, Underworld, and the triple Ds were never like cards that I messed with because they cost too much. It was too much of like you had to give up too much to play them, and they really weren't worth the sacrifice for me. But I know some people were into them.
Hmm. So next, we're going to talk about some cards. This is again from .esports.com, and this article was written yesterday, June 22nd, and it says cards you'll want to pull from Yu-Gi-Oh's legendary duelist, Duels from the Deep. All right, so again, we're going to do another share screen for our viewers. We'll do the share screen here. Make sure you check this out on YouTube. So, is this the deck that you were talking about?
Yeah, this is a pack. This is a booster box that I just bought.
All right, so it's running for around $40 on tcgplayer.com. Each pack of Duels from the Deep contain 5 cards. The set contains 57 cards total, and as you may have guessed, based on the name, contains a ton of support for water type decks. Oh, I love water type everything. So of the 57 cards in the set, there is 1 ghost rare, 9 ultra rares, 8 super rares, 10 rares, and 29 commons. Below, you're going to find the most expensive cards in the set as of the time of this written article. Each card will include a link to TCG player page so you can track the price fluctuation in real time. So we're not going to go through all the pricing and everything. Well, they have it listed as of June 22nd. So that was yesterday for us as we're recording this. So the very first card that they have that you want to pull is Forbidden Droplet. Price ranges anywhere from $50 to $60, and it is a spell card. The next is going to be number 101, Silent Honor Arc. Price range $38 to $45. What is this? Is that a fucking mermaid?
I
Marincess?
think they're like they're supposed to be a mermaid archetype. Yeah.
I'm obsessed.
I
I'm
just sold this
obsessed.
card actually on TCG. Someone already bought it. I just put it yet today and someone bought it immediately.
I want it. I am obsessed. I love mermaids. I actually have a mermaid tarot card, like a tarot card deck. So Marincess Dive is priced $14.50 to $17. Fish Sonar. It's actually a kind of a cool looking card. That's going anywhere from $11 to $15. Abyss Shark, anywhere from $3.70 to $5. Marincess Spring Girl. Look at her. She's a fucking legend. Price range for $3.70 to $5. Marincess Coral Triangle. Oh, that's the fucking queen right there. Oh, she's only worth $2.99, y'all, and to $3.20. So she ain't worth that much, but she looks like a fucking queen. Love her. So you have pulled some of the cards already. Did you get any of those cards? I know you just said that you
Yeah,
sold.
I pulled all of them except for 101 and Forbidden Droplet. I pulled all 5 of the top 5 cards, but they all sold immediately as soon as I put them on TCG.
Hey, well, that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, I have to ship them out tonight or tomorrow.
Hey, that's good. That's quick, especially if you just pulled them. So the last bit of Yu-Gi-Oh news that we have today is something kind of outrageous. Yu-Gi-Oh releases a $2,100 commemorative gold coin. Have you seen this, David?
I have not, no.
For our listeners, again, share screen because I thought people are fucking crazy. We're in a recession, people. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh. They are partnering with metal retailer Ampex. Apmex. There's a close-up of the Yu-Gi-Oh gold coin 25th anniversary. They've been around for trying to be Pokemon 25th anniversary, so they're doing a gold coin. It actually looks pretty cool, if I'm not
It
lying.
does. It looks really nice.
But it doesn't look like it's $2,100 cool.
No.
So I don't know, but Konami Cross Media New York Inc. has just announced a collaboration between Yu-Gi-Oh! And the U.S. largest online precious metals retailer, AppMex. The collaboration consists of several precious metal coins in gold and silver taking shape as 1-ounce flip coins or character monster colorized coins. They say this is a great way to commemorate the 25th anniversary of Yu-Gi-Oh!, said Jennifer Coleman, Vice President of Licensing and Marketing at Konami Cross Media. Um, Merging coin collecting with the heavily TCG rooted franchise is just another way to celebrate its 25th anniversary. Those interested can head over to AppMex, where pricing for the silver coins start at $30, while the gold coins will set you back at $2,085. I mean, $30 for a silver coin, we could do that, but
Yeah, I can buy that one, but I don't have $2,100 just lying around.
like, what's happening in the world? We're in a recession.
They
Gas
went from
prices are
30 to 2,100. That's just a big jump. They should have gone with like 80, 90 maybe. I would have bought
yeah,
that.
like, bro, gas price. Have you seen gas out here? I can't even go nowhere. I can't even afford to go put gas. Like,
Mm.
and
I mean,
some
you
of
could
you
either
got,
buy the coin or you can put gas for around the same price.
yeah. So, like, never in my life has it taken me $60 to fill up my gas tank because I drive a Toyota, and it took $62 the other day. What in the motherfucking shit is happening in this world? Lord
Yeah, I'll
Jesus,
buy
people.
anything that's more than my rent. So,
That's smart, David. That's smart. Um, it's probably everyone should do that. All right. So it's been a while. We're gonna talk some Funko stuff now. Funko stock has upgraded. It has gone up almost 13%. This was as of today, June 23rd. So Funko is upgraded. It says that according to Barron's, that Funko shares were rising Thursday after analyst JP Morgan raised their rating and price target on the stock, citing the toys category resilience during recessionary periods. It raised the rating to overweight from neutral and boosted the firm's price target to $28 from $25. So it says that the company is also going to top their revenue estimates for 2022. This surprised me because Funko has had a lot of misses over the past year. They have significantly, the fan base has dropped big time for Funko Pops. Box Lunch, you can barely find any kind of Funko Pops. Hot Topic, their Funko Pop collection's winding down. Um, you literally, if you want Funko Pops, have to get them from Funko because a lot of retailers are slowly exiting the Funko game. Do you have any thoughts on the Funko thing? Do you think it's another one of the things that we've talked about where a collective bust? Do you think it has to do with the economy that we're in right now? Or what do you think? What are your takes on it?
I think it's like the bubble, but yeah, it's also like the kind of economy that we're living in right now. Everyone like gas prices are going crazy. People probably aren't collecting as much as they used to. And I think during COVID, everybody had extra money to kind of collect things. And now they don't because now they're actually going out and living their life and doing stuff. When before everybody was in lockdown and just didn't have anything else to do. So
Except order like Amazon and expedite shipping.
pretty much.
Yeah, I agree. I will tell you though, moving on to more Funko news, I am super excited that they're okay. Here we go. I got to get ready for this. As you all may or may not recall, liked the Game of Thrones franchise, but the last season was the worst season of all fucking time. Of all television history, it was the worst season of any TV show I've ever seen in my life. Ever in my fucking life. It was the worst. Absolutely. I have watched so many TV shows, and it's kind of weird because I watch from a different perspective. So I watch from like a creator perspective and a writer. So I can tell when writers are trying to just get themselves out of a fucking storyline. And this was the absolute worst written season on television ever that I have seen. But with that being said, and I have sold 99% of my Game of Thrones Funko Pops because of the fact that I was just so fucking grossed out by that season. With that being said, I am so fucking stupid and a clown because I am so excited for the new spin-off prequel House of Dragon to come out. I can't explain it. I'm psycho. But I'm giving them another chance and I'm hoping that they fucking fired all the other writers, okay? Because they were fucking disastrous. So House of Dragon Funko Pops are already on the way. So House of Dragon is basically a follow-up to Game of Thrones, but it's actually a prequel, and it comes out, I believe, in July or August it comes out, and there are already House of Dragons. So this is actually set 200 years before the things of like the activities of Game of Thrones, when the Targaryens are at the height of their power. They say there's still a lot of blonde hair dragon riders around, including Daemon Targaryen, Rhaenyra's uncle, and a force to be reckoned with. So there are some Funko Pops here that really excited about. So I'm gonna share my screen again. Now, if the first season's trash, I'll forever hate HBO and all of these people. But I'm excited, and at the same time, I had a lot of Game of Thrones Funko Pops, and they honestly look like the same characters but different clothing. So I'm actually not too excited, but I am because of the fucking show. Because of dragons. Let's be honest, the dragons. That's all I really want to fucking see. So this is going to be Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen, who fights her younger half brother for the Iron Throne after their father, King Viserys the First Targaryen, dies and leaves it empty. And then we have Daemon Targaryen here, who is Rhaenyra's uncle. He has no eyebrows, bro. They're just blonde.
They're just barely noticeable.
Yeah. That's actually kind of a unique one, like the clothing, the hair. It's kind of a unique one. So after Rhaenyra's mother dies, Viserys. I don't even know if you're saying these names, if I'm saying these names correctly, because I've never heard them before. This guy marries the young Alicent Hightower, who gives him a son who goes on to contest Rhaenyra's right to the throne. The rivalry between Rhaenyra and Alicent is one of the driving forces behind the story. So this is actually, this guy right here is King Targaryen. So like I guess he's like the OG. And this is, I'm assuming, Alicent. Yeah, that's she marries the king. Or yeah, whatever. This is confusing. Then we have Otto Hightower, the Hand of the King. He looks just like any other guy on Game of Thrones. Another big player is Corlys Velaryon, who heads up the richest family in Westeros at the time. And then in the commentary on Fansided or winteriscoming.net says, "Eat your heart out, Lannisters." I like that it's a colored man. That's cool. Look at this. Oh my god. Y'all. Fucking dragon. This is Rhaenyra's dragon called Syrax. Look at this. Look how gorgeous those green eyes are. It's just like a tan colored dragon with the green eyes. I think it fits it perfectly because the Targaryens are known for their fair skin and their white hair. And then look at her dragon.
It's just like tannish.
It's fucking perfect. Fuck, I love it. I need it. I want it. I am obsessed. So yeah, the show actually comes out on HBO and HBO Max on August 21st. Are you going to be watching, David?
I might give it a try, honestly, because I've just been eager to see how it was. I'm just curious, honestly. And I do have HBO Max, so why not?
Yeah. So, okay. Halloween's a few months away. I'm not a big Halloween person. I don't know about you, David, but I'm not.
No, I love
Um,
Halloween.
I see a lot of people do. I didn't until like I really don't care for Halloween. But one movie that I'll always love for Halloween and that I will watch every Halloween, no matter what, is Hocus Pocus. And there is going to be a new Hocus Pocus set. I have all of them so far. And so they just announced for the Funkoween 2022 event that Spirit Halloween revealed this moment, which is I Put a Spell on You movie moment Funko Pop. So it has the three Sanderson sisters when they're singing I Put a Spell on You, and I am obsessed. I love the Sanderson sisters. So you can pre-order it for $39.99 on Spirit Halloween. And other Funko Pops that are in this line are like Billy Butcherson, Danny with Binks, and a 3-pack of Winifred, Sarah, and Mary. And of course the individuals, which I have every single one of like the ones that I just mentioned. So I am super excited. And then to top things off, this year Hocus Pocus Zoo is coming out on Disney Plus September 30th. I will be resubscribing at Disney Plus. I will be getting a week trial with a brand new email address just so I can watch the movie and get over it, because I don't like anything on Disney Plus. But I'm obsessed with those fucking Funko Pops. Are you a Hocus Pocus fan?
I'm not actually. I've never really liked Hocus Pocus.
I literally am going to have the Sanderson sisters put a spell on you. That
I've
is
only seen. I prefer Halloween Town more.
okay. That's like you can't compare them. Like Hocus Pocus is so much better. Like we're not. You know what? Like we can have a whole Halloween episode debating this because moving my head wig here because I need to show what I sleep by every night because I'm obsessed. I literally sleep by the Sanderson sisters. Oh, I literally sleep by them every night. They're right now. They're right on like on my nightstand. I am obsessed with them. I love them.
Never
I
became a huge Hocus Pocus fan.
I sleep by them, and then Hedwig sleeps right on top of them. My 10-inch Hedwig from Harry Potter. He sleeps on top of them. So
Some giant old.
he's. It's funny because I have them, and then I have the Joker, Charmander, Squirtle, and then two Alien remixes. They're all like basically my nightstand because I got rid of my nightstand to like fit more 10-inch pops. So the last bit of news that we have today is the San Diego Comic-Con summer event. Obviously, the last 2 years, they've been virtual events. They've been flops. They've been disasters. They've been train wrecks. Everybody has hated them. They've been the worst of the worst. Every single thing that Funko has done with Comic Con in general has been horrible the last 2 years. Well, we got the final list of San Diego Comic Con pops. And one more time, and last time for today, we're going to share the screen and we're going to start off with the television pops that were announced. Television pops that are announced, we're going to start with the Squid Game pops. This is going to be a supersized pop. Bitch, I'm fucking getting this fucking pop. This is the pop of that big old doll that's like red light, green light. I don't know if y'all watched Squid Games, but I did. I'm fucking buying it and it's gonna be my nightstand. I'm gonna have her staring at me. And I'm gonna be like, bitch, I dare you to say red light, green light. This is like the new Chucky doll.
Basically.
Obsessed. Parks and Recreation's getting a new Funko Pop. This is going to be Councilman Jerry Jam. I've never watched Parks and Recreation, so
I gave it a chance, but I never finished it.
it's streaming on Peacock. Oh my fucking god. Y'all, another chunky being just came on my screen. And it is a fucking penguin. So this is actually a friends thing. This is Hugsy the penguin will be making the trip from Joey Tribani's bedroom on the show Friends to the con in sunny San Diego. If I don't get this fucking Funko Pop, I will lose my shit. I never even watched an episode of Friends.
I love Friends. It's the best show ever.
Okay, no. But this penguin, obsessed. Another one that I know is very, very popular because it's always on my fucking Apple TV is Ted Lasso. And Ted Lasso's getting, I believe this is the very first Funko Pop for Ted Lasso, if I'm not mistaken. I have never watched it. I know it's super popular, but it's on Apple TV. I just do not watch it. And then just rounding out general television, Funko Pops. You cannot have Funko Pops from TV without talking about Netflix's Stranger Things. I don't care about this at all. I
Never
haven't
heard
seen
of it. Me
I haven't
neither.
seen Stranger Things since season 1.
I
I
know.
don't have
I'm caught up, but I haven't seen the newest season.
I don't have the time, the energy, the want, the will. I don't have any of that to watch it. So there's so many other better shows than that. Anime Pops. So anime's always been a big deal, but it's getting even bigger and bigger in pop culture. So the very first anime Funko Pops, and I actually kind of like this one. I wouldn't buy it because, like I said, I'm kind of narrowing down my Funko Pops, but I like, to be honest, he looks high. He looks like he's having a good old time. He looks high. I like this. And so Dragon Ball Z Goku's Ordeal, which is Goku and Piccolo trying to get their driver's license. This is coming from that scene. But I'm here for this, okay? I love that one. The next Funko Pop we're talking about is hailing from a show called Jujutsu Kaisen. And it is the character Yuji Itadori. I have no idea what this is, who he
I haven't seen
is.
this anime either.
It looks killer with that pink hair, though. The next one, okay, this is a very, very popular show, My Hero Academia. It's very popular. I only heard about it and started watching it because when I worked at Box Lunch, it was like required because everybody always asks questions about it. And this is Sorahiko Torino, aka Gran Torino, and I've only watched the first season and a half of My Hero, and then I stopped because I don't know. I'm an adult. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like watching that. And then we move on to Attack of the Titans, where all hail the Queen of Walls, known as Krista Land's Historia Rice, has embraced her lineage and dons the royal regalia and of her title in order to rule. That's an anime.
Attack on Titan.
That does not look like an anime character, though. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And then you look at her.
She looks like she belongs to Game of Thrones.
Boring, I know. Like the last season of Game of Thrones. The sadistic Enmu from Demon Slayer is next on the list. What? This is anime. Look at
Yeah.
this. This is fucking anime. Look at that. Look at this bitch. Look at that. Look at this bitch. This is anime. Holy shit. That is awesome work. Look at the details in that. I love it. It just does not look like a regular Funko Pop. I love that. All right, so we're moving on to characters of Naruto and Boruto. So then this character is Chocho Akamichi. Michi? Girl, I don't know. I do know Boruto and Naruto because again, those were like mandatory at box lunch. So
I never saw
um,
Boruto, so I don't know.
I never watched them, but I just knew the characters because I worked there and I like I had to. But she doesn't really look much anime either. She has like butterfly wings. She looks like she's wearing a Halloween costume. And then my favorite Charmander. He's not my favorite, but Pokemon. So we've seen the 10-inch diamond glitter, flocked, and metallic silver versions of the beloved fire type Pokemon. Now they are adding just a regular metallic Charmander.
Interesting.
It looks kind of cool.
Now we need another one because I already have all of them.
I have all the Charmanders. Have they haven't done a Charmeleon,
No.
but they did Charizard.
Yeah.
And they've done 30 Charmanders.
Yeah, nobody likes Charmeleon though. No one's ever said Charmeleon's their favorite Pokemon.
I
He gets
literally like
lost in the
Charmeleon.
shuffle.
I like Charmeleon. He's not my favorite, but neither is Charmander. All right, Star Wars pops. We're gonna go through these quickly because I honestly don't care about Star Wars whatsoever. These are coming from the Book of Boba Fett. This is actually kind of cool though. I'm not gonna lie. this guy, it's Flock. Do you watch Star Wars, David?
No.
Me either. It's just one of those. It's like, yeah, you have to watch it, but you have to watch it in this order. Fuck off. I'm gonna watch it like if it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the order I need to watch it in. No, we're not doing that. I think that's Darth Vader. I know him, or maybe it's not. Oh, it's a purge. I don't know what the fuck this is. Um, there's this guy from Andor. He's from Rogue One, a Star Wars story. I don't have time for that. Marvel Pops. Okay, here we go. Spider-Man. So this is from the Beyond Amazing collection. Not a fan. David, hate it.
Not really into this one. I don't even know what this is supposed to be.
Yeah. So it's an all. It says the House of Ideas first offering comes from the all new, all different era as Miguel O'Hara's redesigned Spider-Man 2099 suit from 2015. Stupid. The next exclusive is Silk, a classmate of Peter Parker's that was bitten by the same radioactive spider that gave him his powers. The superhero alter ego of Cindy Moon appears in her 2014 debut costume, which she created using her webs after emerging from the room that kept her safe from the spider hero hunting Moreland for over a decade. That's actually a pretty cool pop,
That's actually pretty nice.
but I won't buy it. After appearing in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, America Chavez emerges from one of her star-shaped portals and smashes her way into San Diego Comic-Con. After previously appearing in the line of pops for this film twice already, some may be saying, America, no. But once they see how cool this latest sculpt looks, everyone will be saying, America, yes. I still say no. What the fuck? What's happening here?
The
I don't
portal.
like Marvel's ruining everything. Marvel is shit now. They're becoming DC. DC's actually becoming better than Marvel. Sad to say. So when the hero of Moon Knight needed help facing off against Arthur, Harrow, and Amit in Cairo, badass archaeologist and Mark Spector's wife Layla El some shit stepped up to be the avatar of the god Taret and become the Scarlet Scarab. Now armed with the super cool suit of her own, Layla can protect Egypt, the MCU, and your own Funko Pop collection from rogue gods. That's funny. Layla is actually the name of one of my main characters in the book I'm writing.
Interesting.
She's supposed to protect everybody.
I never even saw Moon Knight. I'm gonna be honest. I have not
I don't
started
even
it.
know that's a movie.
It's on Disney Plus.
Oh yeah, Disney Plus can just go suck it. While there are many highlights from Loki, okay, so I do want to watch Loki. That's on Disney Plus, right? I
Yeah.
do want to watch that. Fuck me. I do want to watch Loki. The appearance of Jonathan Majors as He Who Remains has to. Okay, are they trying to steal some Harry Potter shit here? Has to be near the very top. Luckily, despite the variant meeting his demise, Majors will return as a more well-known version of the character named Kang the Conqueror in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. That's still a thing. God, what is happening? Oh, what is this? Okay, y'all. Let's just round this shit out already. I'm done. I'm fucking frustrated with these Funko Pops. DC comic pops. Let's hope that they're better. John Cena's version of Peacemaker from James Gunn's The Suicide Squad and hit HBO Max sequel series. I never watched that. Has a brand new pop to add to his ever-growing hit list of merchandise. It looks just like the Peacemaker on HBO Max, but I mean, I'm not gonna buy it.
I never saw Peacemaker.
I never did either. I just seen the ads on HBO Max, you know. Contrary to what the logo in the upper right hand corner says, this Starfire is not It's not from Joss Whedon's or Zack Snyder's Justice League. It says upper right hand corner, but it's actually upper left. Okay. This isn't even the Starfire from Titans, which inhabits another corner of the DC extended universe. Instead, as confirmed by the Funko app, this is the version of the character that appears in the comic books as part of both teams, but regardless of which version this pop portrays, this is a pretty great representation of Princess Coriander of Tamarian. Y'all, what is happening? I don't know any of these people. This one I do know because this is the only, besides maybe Charmander, this is the next pop is literally the only one that I want. So the last DC is going to be from Tim Burton's Batman Returns in '92, where Danny DeVito plays Oswald Cobblepot as Penguin. That is literally the only fucking one that I want. Because I'm obsessed with this movie. Obsessed. Animated series. South Park is getting some more Funko Pops. G.I. Joe. That actually looks pretty cool, this G.I. Joe one. Masters of the Universe. Transformers. That's still on.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, and then just some miscellaneous pops that they are releasing. Bambi? I want Bambi. Oh, look at Sonic the Hedgehog.
Gold Sonic.
I want the glow in the dark.
Interesting. That comes out of nowhere.
And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't like these ones though. I have some, but they're from the movie. So you can get these everywhere. Obviously, if you're not going to Comic Con, there'll be shared exclusives from Amazon, Box Lunch, Entertainment Earth, Walmart. Ooh, Walmart's gonna have the glow in the dark one. Funko Web, FYE, GameStop, Target, Toy Tokyo, and Hot Topic. So it looks like I am just shopping at GameStop, FYE, Target, and Walmart. Are you buying? Oh, where's this bitch at? Oh, on the Funko Web. That bitch, red light, green light.
I kind of only want Goku and Charmander, and that's probably it.
Yeah. Actually, I probably won't buy the Sonic because I don't have anything Sonic. I really don't care for Sonic that much. It just looks cool. But none of those are that exciting. Except the Penguin. I'm buying Penguin. That's a fucking GameStop. I'm buying it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. So this is, let's see, they drop on July 21st is when you'll be able to get them at the shared exclusive places. So yeah, that is it for the MetaZoo and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Funko Pop stuff. We had to break this up into 2 episodes because there was just so much Pokemon alone. And then San Diego Comic Con with all these damn Funko Pops alone. It was like, had to break up our thing into 2 podcasts. So thank you guys for listening. We're excited to be back for season 3. Maybe David and I were talking about before. Maybe we'll start like doing a little bit more looking into Digimon. Maybe kind of breaking into that because when we did our fucking 7 hour pack opening, we were obsessed with the artwork of the Digimon cards.
They look really
Um,
nice.
and they felt really expensive and the quality was so good. So maybe stay tuned for Digimon news. What was the other TCG we were talking about before that we were saying we think look might not
Uh,
it wasn't Magic.
it
I
was
told
Dragon
you
Ball Super.
no, I don't know. I don't know if it was Magic or another one. I know Magic is getting super big again, but I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna try to change up and add some other things on here to kind of get some of you guys. If any of our listeners out there have anything that they want us to talk about, let us know. We'll look into it. And if we like it, we'll talk about it. If we don't like it, we'll just shit on it like we do with MetaZoo. So yeah, that's it for our season 3 premiere, part 1 and part 2. Thank you guys for listening, and we'll chat next time.